watched that clip like 40 times over and got nothing but enjoyment out of it, so thank you for that.
You're welcome.
My question is in regard to the opioid epidemic. Yes, I know that you care deeply about that. In fact, you've gone as far as to call it the AIDS of our generation. According to 2 studies in the Journal of the American Medical Association, legal recreational marijuana would help fight the opioid epidemic. So knowing that, and knowing that 62% of Americans now favor full legalization, why not come out in support of it?
Yeah, because it's wrong. Cite you epidemiological studies from both Harvard Medical School and from Stanford that tell you the exact opposite and say that marijuana is still a gateway drug and that people who try marijuana between the ages of 14 and 18 are 3 times more likely to try opioids or methamphetamines than people who don't. And I just don't believe that when we're in the midst of a drug addiction crisis that we need to legalize another drug. Now, you know, people say, well, we have alcohol already, and all the rest of it. I get that. But I wasn't here when we legalized alcohol, right?
Would you ban that or no?
No, I wouldn't ban it. You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. And that's a big, important argument about marijuana, because once you legalize this, that toothpaste never goes back in the tube. You can't.
So in California,
because we tried it, by the way. The reason I know we can't do it is we tried it. It was called prohibition, and it didn't work.
Should it stay legal in California?
Well, I wouldn't, listen, I think the states have the right to do what they want to do on this.
Okay.
But what I would tell you is that broad legalization of marijuana won't, in my view, alleviate or even minimize the opioid crisis. And in fact, in some ways may add to it. And I will also say that I almost never agree with the teachers union in any state, anywhere. But the Colorado Education Association has said this year that the single biggest challenge for their members to educate middle schoolers and high schoolers in Colorado is legalized marijuana. That kids are coming with gummy bears and other type of edibles, and they're high in school, and that they're high a good part of the time, and it's making it much more difficult for them to teach. So that's not me. That's the Colorado Education Association, who I'm sure at this very moment, if they were watching, would be appalled to know that I agree with them. but I agree with them on that one, and I respectfully disagree with your point of view.
Thank you.
Sir.
Thank you, Governor. First of all, if you're serious about that bet,